Hello world, I am Omnamna, and we are going to continue playing Danganronpa 2 today. Alright, let's go ahead and get in character. Chapter 3. We just started that last time. No one got murdered yet though, so I think for today, we're gonna see who gets murdered, we're gonna do the investigation, and we'll save the class trial for the next stream. That's usually how I want to pace these. Alright. Okay, let me get my context here. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. And I should go to the restaurant for now. I think, what was it, Neko Maru, right, got hurt last time. Let me check if my pet has shat itself recently. No, it hasn't? Okay. Let's see. We have Fuyuhiko out there in the back.
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime.
Huh.
Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru, what that bastard mean by his final firework? That's line more suited for you. That line's more suited to Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru just must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. Just like how Pekka wants to protect you.
Why, you?
Urusai! Don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. Map. Anyone else around? Don't think so. We'll just have to head inside, speak to Chihiro. Oh.
Hey.
I mean, Chiaki. Okay. Ohio gozaimasu. Hajime. Yeah, Ohio. Ellipses.
See?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. Oh, thanks, Chiaki. I'm feeling better already. Thanks. Ellipses. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. Sob, sniffle. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or is it Hyoko? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. They had to play the same exact tune of her crying. Huh? It's the same fucking soundbite. Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. Ellipses.
Hey.
It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up.
So.
I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That baka, he lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. What? Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez.
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Ellipses. Man, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Ellipses.
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know the real Fuyuhiko's already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey.
And also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. Except when I'm lying.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You? You know, the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who was hiding among us all.
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. That's right. Byakuya is alive. Ellipses. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet. Sob, I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explain it. It changed the sun in drastic.
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyota.
It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait!
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You've got it wrong!
That's not it.
Yes!
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Hey, Remil loves you. Remil loves you. Welcome to the chat. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? You never specified my hand. Ibuki, just a second. I got the notification sound, but it didn't show up on the screen. What the hell? Let me check here. Thank you for the follow, Ramil loves you. Appreciate it. I don't know, Streamlabs is being weird. It doesn't show the alert anymore, even though I can hear it. Odd stuff. Alright.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand to Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. You love the game? Cool. I'm enjoying it too. I had a really good time with the first game and was really excited to play this once it came on Game Pass. She's hot? Oh no, she's hot. Nani is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes!
That's right. She has a terribly high fever. Then could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand to Connie's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand to his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
Huh? All three of them have monkeypox. Oh no. Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
Oh my goodness! That's obviously bad. Looks like we have a pandemic here. Everyone shut down the island. Scavenge toilet paper. You know how it works. Monokuma. For him to appear right now. Does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there. Can you wait a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Alright. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey.
I heard from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Chotomate! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
You stupid brother!
What was that a reference to? I'm not familiar. Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well done.
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
That's right!
This is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
Ah, so that's what happened in 2020.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease, and Kane has the coward disease. And Buki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. Down with the sickness. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold.
Huh?
You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Maybe you guys should mask up. Just saying.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of those common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state?
phew.
Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait! I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like,
Why? Is there a need to treat it? I guess you can try some ivermectin. I'm sure that works. I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. Your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
Right, you?
Timmy! You better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. Go mean as I'm always bothering you.
All right.
I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? Hey, Zebrahead, welcome back to the chat. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it, Nakane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. I'm sorry, I've kept it a secret until now.
Understood.
Oh, Naruhodo.
What the?
She's believing him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the... Oi.
Whoa!
He collapsed. Nagito. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Thrills, chills, kills!
I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it, Nakamura's instant just happened and now this? Ugh. Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito's foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
It's an ephemeral rare color, normally only found at the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Why? Nobody likes Nagito. Just we can leave him here. It's not murder, right? I didn't swear any Hippocratic oath. Oh, maybe you, Mikan. You go ahead and carry him. Got it. I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, bastards. Can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Chotomate, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then exo. With the disease in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that I might be passed along? What the heck? Damn it. What should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
So I'll just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. And she supported all three of them with her shoulders. Mikan disappeared to the depths of the hospital.
Damn it!
I never expected us to get sick. What's going on? What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently. You and me both, Gundam.
Maybe...
Is Mikan gonna personally change her clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well,
Does that include Nagito too? Is that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Besides, it's not like either any of us are gonna change him. Even I attend to the needs of my four dark Davis of destruction.
hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, this stupid conversation is going to last much longer.
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on, huh? I guess we have to go into lockdown now. I'm sure everyone will comply, right? Okay. Let's save the game while we're here.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
This disease. It resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. What, you mean smallpox? There's no reason to work against me, the Supreme Overlord of Ice. I am worried about those three. But is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them? We should consider that too.
maybe.
By any chance, is Mikan going to attend to all of Nagito's needs? The fuck are you talking about, man? Oh.
Damn it!
This dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. Off to horny jail. Go to horny jail. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet.
Huh.
I can't slack off now.
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior. I cannot deny that.
But
Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Geez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. Try telling that to America. Now, actually, if the disease is spread through animals, there's nothing we can it's spread through the insects, and we've been exposed to them the entire fucking time. And I don't think... Yeah, I know amount quarantine probably helped at this point. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
Yeah, you're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Chotomate. Ellipses.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent the killing. As long as disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it. But what about my freedoms, Chiaki? What about my freedoms? I thought this was a free country. The disease is fake, I swear. The killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mika's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest of you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
All right, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night here.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You.
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend! How dare you call my former Doc Davis a destruction hamsters?
Jeez!
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's an aquarium, we're going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you so frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know.
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, right? You know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Whoopsies. Hey, Hiyoko. What did he say to me earlier? Something about being the first to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that?
Huh.
This must be the moment. It's not like Mika and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, hey.
If you're really okay with this, then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over there, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on. Shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
Gominasai, we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Arigato, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I'm sure we'll come up with a vaccine soon enough. Hopefully everyone will believe in the vaccine, though. It'd be a shame if we had some infighting about that.
I think.
Probably. I really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye!
Bye-bye. Do your best to try to stay alive. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he actually arranged something as irritating as disease.
Hello?
Arigato for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. Oh, I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Yeah, everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're all sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Ellipses. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so, we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught Monokuma's despair disease. Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Together, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Chihiro, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel at the same time, at the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Ellipses. I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided to take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I've been sleeping well the past few days, so sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which was a good thing, but my body, it feels really heavy for some reason. Nah, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and...
I can't breathe.
Well, this isn't bannable, right? Wait a second. If Mikan is here, and I'm here, who's watching the patients?
Mikan?
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe.
So this is how we die, huh? Fair enough. Wait a second. What's with his hair? He has this one strand. He has this one ahoge right sticking out of it. It's very erect. The fuck? Was it always like that? I don't think so. His hair wasn't always horny, right?
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime? No!
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Snap back to reality. Up goes gravity. Ugh.
Hajime!
You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was going to die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko! No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Where are you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it.
We don't have time for that, Nagito. He's in danger. Danger? Nani? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. This is bad. Now is not the time for us to rest. Megan vigorously leapt out of the bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it.
Hajime, it's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Or not. Feel free to die. We don't mind. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget, Fidget!
Damn it. He's totally waiting for it.
Damn it.
This looks very bad. Wait, if he dies, who's the murderer then? Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Damn it.
This looks very bad. Mikan, is Nagito alright?
Well,
It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey, hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that.
yes.
Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
Soka, got it. Now I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay any longer, we might get in the way.
Damn right.
Then, follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrive. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. The lobby is not this direction, it's this way. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Fuyuhiko is talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, just as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I have to just press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear, looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about this is what I've been working on? Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use. And I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
True. You don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later.
Huh.
Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these seats 2 of these sets and swap each of the cameras. Now we're hold up. By swapping the cameras to the monitor, we'll display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
But even so, he still had a limit. So apparently, the signal can't reach the hospital from the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reached the hospital with no problems. They're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Moku's morning and evening announcement. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, and as expected of an heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room of a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys,
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
what are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodging or young romantic trysts, you know. You two, what are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board. A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
unbelievable.
Now, just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night. And there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
Guess
You're
we have no
pathetic.
choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening! It's time for Mokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately, they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you'll finish making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma.
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Ah, so is that the history of all those fish-shaped pastries I've seen in animes before? Okay.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I'm worried about Mika and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my couch and headed over to the hospital. No, I don't get any XP for walking. No.
Yo,
You came early today. Let me go ahead and check if the pet shat itself. No. Of course not. You're the only one who's early.
damn right.
Well, I just got here. So, what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Ellipses. Mikan. How's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? I'm afraid it's ligma. He has very severe ligma. There's nothing we can do about it now. But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Yes! Ever. And I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. Ever being reminded how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. The incoming signal is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, the familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how's it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke ass faces. Might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over here?
Nope.
We're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
You.
I already know he's in serious danger.
Well,
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better.
hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. This ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say.
that's...
You really can't say? That's impossible. Me, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on in there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
But please, don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So, until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Pussy. Before I respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Ah, damn it. I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by. Damn, it's already night.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Damn it!
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. Yeah, no shit. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez.
We
You're
should go back.
pathetic.
We should go back to our cottages when it's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. I wonder if Hiyoko's already dead. What if she locked herself in the room and then she died and no one can hear from her? Uh-oh. Ibuki being sus? Whoa, Ibuki. What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you get better soon.
Understood.
That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about Hiyoko. Like, if she locked herself in a room. I don't know, is that like Hiyoko? Maybe she caught the disease already, then. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Is it better if you get a little rest? I hope. I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. Hopefully that's not too soon. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to caring of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how it felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby.
Yo,
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mika than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. And they're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez.
Oh, well.
You're pathetic.
Let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. Sigh. My worries have piled up so high that one sigh just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's more like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. And slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. Ah, so Hajime does have that erect piece of hair always sticking out. It was at a more suggestive angle, though, in the previous image. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get to Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place where I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to be someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? What are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Must be some sort of flashback sequence.
Hey! Hey!
Do you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? I'm so gonna tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately, all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written in special ink. Only those chosen by God could see it. Boo-hoo. When I said that, he was all like, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could really read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multimillionaire. How regretful. What an epic failure. Is he telling how Mormonism was found? That's my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy the vase? It's a pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on my sweater already. Mom, spaghetti. No, it's not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Chotomate. Oh.
I can't believe it!
I thought we were down with the sickness. Wait, I thought we were in our cottage. Oh wait, my little horn is now crooked. Interesting.
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
You've stopped moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep. Wait, huh? No!
Cyanosis again. Hajime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. Ugh. He regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikon, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up, but it seemed like I accidentally fell asleep. Well, what kind of accident is that?
But...
Good news, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? Yeah, I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Yes!
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, I got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikon. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Nagito's in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. There our son Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. Ellipses. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see, Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronikas. Is he supposed to be cured?
Well...
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. Realizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronikas. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little longer. But I'm so glad, I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already. You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's the morning, good night. We kind of wobbled around a bit, and then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Oh, wait. Isn't he saying the opposite of what he means?
Hey.
What are you doing? Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Alright. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait in the lobby for the transmission. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. Well, that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. The light's blinking. It received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I check my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what is creepiest of all is the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. Exclamation point. Oh wait, hold up. There we go. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the other side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. Person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment, huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Just now. That was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I gotta get to the music venue. There's the motel. Wait a second. I thought we said the music venue was closer than the motel. Oh, I guess I went in a loop. So wait, is the hospital right here then? Oh, okay. Please, please, let me make it. I rushed to the music venue, a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. I was too late? I'm assuming this was Ibuki. Someone probably told her to kill herself. What the hell is this? And the hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? Well, what's the strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What's everyone doing? Ah, the body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. For here in the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, someone get out of here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So, it was you. Goddamn, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me you intend to spread the pathologic bacteria so you can take us all down with you.
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
Yeah!
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
Chiaki, you've seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
There's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
Killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that's the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
And you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
It's better if we hurry, right? But is it really true? You know, bye.
Yeah!
Saying out loud is horrifying.
You fiend.
You seriously are a loud one. Your presence alone ruins tense situations. My presence ruins tense situations. That sounds like an important problem. How long have I been making that mistake?
Taste your powerlessness!
Ever since your character was formed.
Yippee-ki-yay!
That goes for you too.
Good instincts.
You certainly talk big now. Do these guys get along? Mikan, why are you here?
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Help us, Hajime. Help us.
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming up from over there.
Huh?
Hajime, yeah, Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki. I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me.
Huh?
Music venue. Is Ibuki going to be there?
Damn it.
The wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. That hanged body was really Ibuki. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand towards the door. Huh?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? Yeah, I don't understand myself, but
Let's go.
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know?
It's got nothing to do with you.
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Yeah, Fuyuhiko's signal. We all charge at the door at full force. Bam! Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah? Even with two girls here. Don't be so sexist, Chiaki.
Let's go.
Alright, one more time. With Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door one more time. Slam. It was like a live performance that just ended. That moment of silence, just before the audience breaks out of thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, the scream surfaced. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Well, that's a twist. Alright, an hour and a half into today's stream, we finally got into the murder. So yeah, I was right to be concerned about Hiyoko not showing up during that last transmission. And it did seem pretty clear that Ibuki being suspectable to suggestion at that point, that was the one who willingly committed suicide in front of us. Oh man, how are we gonna intertwine these two stories together though? How does this all fit? I'm interested. And I wonder who has the motive now. Like who would compel both of them to be killed like that? Interesting.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Two bodies, huh?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Alright, so we have confirmation now that there's supposed to be a separate one for every time a body discovered, even if they're discovered simultaneously. Two body discovery announcements in a row. That means The hanged body with the hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hyoko and... Who the hell is the one wearing the hemp bag? Damn. Double homicide.
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. Only saw the hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still. Why?
Yeah!
What is this? Impossible, impossible, impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
We're aside, Baka.
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it just like that, it's just too sad.
Yes! Oh.
What about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who the fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lining on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Vehicle ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound of the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended low enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the box. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Even though I expected it, I didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there's no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong, it's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how I feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your Oni-chan the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is
Ibuki,
impossible!
Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Well there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
It looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about that despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, because I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, just like COVID-19, right? When Joe Biden won the election, he's like, yeah, we don't need to worry about that disease anymore, right?
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma File! See ya later!
Boo-hoo. I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
Again? We have to do this again?
Silence.
We have no choice. Like the last time, if this means one of us killed these 2,
Let me tell you this.
then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't have anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? I thought you were done crying. Nekomaru. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the Lyme disease, your after effect could be lies. Maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please, leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
And I'll be definitely back. I'll definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding the area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
And I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this. Once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then, we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Alright, let's go ahead and get a save going. Didn't shit yourself yet? Okay. We'll do the investigation, and I think we'll close today's stream with that. Because I know the class trial is probably going to take like 3 hours at least. No, that'd be a bit much for me to read out loud for one day. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so damn smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time. Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayanji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayanji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning. So this isn't going to be a useful clue. Monokuma file has been added. Truth bullet. Ellipses. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
So...
I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. Unless the killer told Ibuki to kill Hiyoko and then kill herself. But then the killer would have also had to set up Hiyoko's body after the fact, though, because it's clearly Hiyoko was already dead by the time we got here, but we didn't see Hiyoko's. We saw Ibuki dead, though. Yeah, that's still kind of messy, though. I agree with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth behind the case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase.
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Ah, such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please, get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't just leave this alone, right? Ellipses.
So just as I thought.
We must do this, then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Even I'm horrified of my power, of the Eye of the Overlord. What the heck is this?
Nature,
You
the
stupid fool.
collective will of the world.
I cannot believe you haven't noticed that abhorrent thing. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Look, my head. Does that mean there's something up there? Huh. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
There's no way. I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude. But Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right.
Hajime.
This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind the incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
Naruhodo. That's disappointing.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime. Take a look at this. Huh? What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that was in front of the door. I'm guessing the door was was locked using the drumsticks. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would it be a big clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? It won't open. The only thing that we can do is force our way through. I wonder if it's gonna be possible with the four of us. Two of us are girls, you know? It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set. Go! At Fuyuhiko signal, we charge the door full force. Bam. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. When I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door was designed to be pushed open. This is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick and the door in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how is the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get it.
You know, they don't use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff. Don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that somewhere around here.
Damn it.
Alright, I'll definitely find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke the door to the music venue. I wonder if we know for a fact that Ibuki was already dead by the time we saw her initially. What if she feigned it? And then killed herself for real afterwards. And then locked the door before she killed herself because she killed Hiyoko first. Interesting. Because right now there's no way for us to indicate that order of events. Though it does look like she definitely killed herself first, though. I'm more inclined to believe that she actually killed herself first. Like you said, that might be possible, but
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
There's a weird glob on the right and left door touch, see? You're right. What is it? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
It doesn't look like rubber, but if she said that, Chiaki went down straight off the semi-transparent glob of her finger. What the fuck? Why are you putting it in your mouth? I'm sure it's not toxic. Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? Wait, why are you still ingesting it? Spit it out. And this chewiness. Ah, see, this may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It might be possible to apply directly and smooth the gaps of the floor. Apply directly and smooth. What are you talking about? Just as I thought. It tastes nasty. It took you that long to figure that out. Chiaki spat the gob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I wonder if it's part of the paint from the staff room. Broken machine, huh? The shattered remains of machine are spread all over the floor.
I see. I see.
This appears to be a surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Huh. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps clinical psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Huh. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of the camera. That's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what's that? What was that thing I saw? If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. And when you realized Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. That I should go check on everyone in the hospital, how everyone in the hospital is doing, one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient rooms, and noticed Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's when it happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. Nah, it's a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. Right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? There's a black current hanging on the far side of the stage. This current, it's not wide enough. I can't reach from one end of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length current. The current wasn't originally here, right? It was. It's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the current is taped for temporary use. Just like the current at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that current from the supermarket.
So...
If they went that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Well, they need it. Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used on the video I saw. Isn't that a blood stain?
See?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light that in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used a normal stage light. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Didn't we get a hemp bag also? I think it was. Rope. That's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that the music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't be any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it would be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. It's okay if I confirm it.
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask. There's no doubt Buki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well,
Yes, she had no other external injury, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
Soka. So Buki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. I've got it. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot and air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know that's why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater now, and that should cool things off a little. There's a control panel for the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we used this to lower Buki's hanging body. Speaking of the lighting, the video, the music venue I saw, had a dim candlelight ambience to it. And it didn't look like this candle was used at all. And it doesn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why did they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
Soka, so you noticed too, fiend. Noticed. So you noticed. So you did notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that apparent item? The baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no end.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Hawk. Mirage Golden Hawk. Junpei, now's the time for you to take flight. Fuhaha. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark devas of destruction. The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Choo-choo, motherfucker. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. Then, the papers fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold, the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
wow!
This Sugoi, that is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my four Dark Davis of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells prescribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt. It's some kind of clue. In fact, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper. Alright, time to look at the bodies. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. It's on Ibuki's feet. I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. This blood belongs to someone else. So maybe someone commanded Ibuki kill Hiyoko. And then Ibuki killed her first. But then someone had to set up the stage so that they could put Hiyoko's body on the pillar after we discovered Ibuki, though.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. And from the looks of it, yeah, from this image, the black paper's missing from the pillar. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. I don't know, we can't be fully sure that Hiyoko didn't die before Ibuki. Again, since Ibuki was, able to be... Ibuki was suggestible, so it's possible someone commanded her to kill Hiyoko and then kill herself. But, of course, we haven't... It seems like she has an alibi of sorts, because Hiyoko wasn't present when we discovered Ibuki's body, initially. But again, there's something off about the stage. Maybe it was set up in a way that would make it so that Hiyoko's body wouldn't be found until later. It's true, their estimated times of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing up the step ladder on her own, so right after that. Wait, Chotomate, if Ibuki climbed that step ladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against a pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it! Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, because of her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled, and also her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. In that case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and tape her up in such a short amount of time? Even if that's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in my way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. Don't tell me Hyoko's also a boy. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to do it. I'll have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane,
Yo!
what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Arigato, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight, can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, Chotomate.
Yo!
Yeah, there's something. Is this what you're looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
Looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be a key to her motel room. Key to her motel room? Huh.
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove. And it's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along.
Hey,
And also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all of those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I don't really know if that was the true intention, but I guess there was a big help for... I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in the sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. I can't inspect the blood on the ground. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor here? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty.
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait. This isn't something. Is that a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
But rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, then they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Let's check the storage room now. There's a door. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. The hell are you doing here? Nagito. Did you come here and investigate the storage room too? I just want to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tip step ladder on the stage, the duct tape behind biting Hiyoko. They probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but then you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts within the name of hope. And that's all there is to it.
but...
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man,
But I can't say for certain, though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime,
Let me Hajime. I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
Hey, if you can explain to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
And that's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh, well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why. I can't overlook this time. Huh? What does this mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped, I guess. And I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. After he said that, Nagita walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why is son interested in the movie theater? There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf looks like wallpaper. There are tons of stickers pasted all over the front of this side of the wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper looks like it's been torn. What does this mean? It fits with the piece of paper up in the corner earlier. There's a lot of stickers with Benny's logo placed here. Looks like they made a bunch of them and had too many. Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? You can see your whole body through this huge length mirror. Probably used for checking costumes. We're not big, but easy to check how you look. I guess everything that's important in the storage room. I guess that's everything important that's in the storage room. I should go back to the music venue. I'm gonna look here anyway. Different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but they're also instruments, machines that I've never seen before. Hey, they don't look chain case. Alright. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. I still need to talk to Mikai. Need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. How about Mikan? Have you found anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. The music venue is just so hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body's overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. Naruhodo. That might have been the killer's goal. They cover up their time of death by using the heater to make inside the music venue hot. Yeah, that's some five-head thinking right there. But that's weird.
But...
Even if this heat's the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First, it was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of murders. Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
Oh, you don't know Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable, if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Wait, Chotomate, what are you talking about, an imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? Oh, then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fellow, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, then the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right?
Yeah.
The new will prevent that. Just make sure you slam into your tiny brains.
Um,
If this is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. Naruhodo, Naruhodo. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all. And I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on majority vote, then the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 incidents that overlap each other?
Silence.
Urusai! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies in this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
Alright, fine. That's right, there's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of depressing.
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. Gamers! Soka. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. Within this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
yep.
That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, since the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your powerlessness!
that means the 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
Then when we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing our invitation tickets. Then the imitation is,
Good instinct.
of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied a movie. I see, Nagito mentioned something about that. Then it can't be helped, I guess. I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings. You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. You. Where exactly are you talking about? About. Well, obviously the movie theater. Theater.
you...
Soka, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on in the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we should not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going to the motel. There's still a lot of things I need to do before the class trial. Definitely give it all my all before the end. Okay. Have you shat yourself yet? No, you haven't. Alright. Alright guys, give me a moment here. I'm gonna save and use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Okay, back. Check the motel. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It might be faster just to ask someone.
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. And you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at the motel. And when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get it.
you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door. And discover Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Found. Body. Kya. Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies? Like Nagito in order to confuse us all? All? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are sus?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? And obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital, and I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split and looked for her Buki, right?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys here. Did you see anyone else while you were circled the island?
Well,
No. We went to the movie theater and that street was full of machines to look for a Buki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying that I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mika and I were on our own looking for Buki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact that Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true, I've done things like that. I've done things that deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. View Hiko's account. Okay, we leveled up. Did you shit yourself? No, you haven't. Okay. Okay, let's save before we walk into Hiyoko's room. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this, it opened, just as I thought. This key was Hiyoko's room key. Alright, and I should go inside. So, Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
Did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. Ah, let's see. What, did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault. What does she mean? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by the coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell so bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mihiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mihiru. That Mihiru kindly taught her the basics. And that's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it. Especially since Mihiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings. Which is why I said what I did. What did he say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Yoko locked her room and made sure that she put the room key inside her kimono. Can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. And I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. What if the killer was only planning on killing Ibuki and then accidentally ran into Hiyoko and then had to kill her? Nobody knew. In that case, how would the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find anything important. I feel I find an important clue. Oh well.
No.
Here we go. Okay, I guess we're going back to the hospital now. The hospital was our way.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Hey, you prepared for that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications to anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Did you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. And if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed on the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey.
But if I felt like that, we wouldn't have. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right. You did work on that. As long as the music venue's camera unit remains destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
There's something I want to ask you. You discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? You first discovered, yeah. But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There's a black curtain hiding in there, like it is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will and then grabbed that rope end. That's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden. And it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared function, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine was really old model. Chotomate.
Well?
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw that she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed a stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she killed her? She's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
You.
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she does it. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room. Well, why would she mention conference room all of a sudden? Also, might be overthinking it, but... Does she seem a little suspect? Upset? I mean...
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right!
Hajime, help me out with this recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. Okay. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She beat me up if I said that aloud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yeah, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito is wearing. If I had no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like...
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I've already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Looks like this is an open room. Shouldn't be anyone inside. Should look somewhere else. Anything in the on-call room might need to look at? Well, it's open now, so... There's a bed. There's only one patient room. No. Now's not the time to rest. There's a lot of medical stuff here. There's nothing particular that catches the eye. What's this? It's pitch black. Can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey,
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'cause...
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey,
Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. Don't be cringe, Chiaki. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of currents being drawn. There's a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the current that was covering the window.
hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The currents in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See, a black curtain that blocks the light, and also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Black light blocking current. That's why it's so dark. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what's all that about? It's that bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. Interesting. Does that current cover all the windows? I mean, it has to, right? Because it was... Yeah, because it was dark earlier. Should move on to a different place. Pretty big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep,
I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
I think.
Is she teasing me? Okay, I guess we're going to the movie theater now.
Huh?
See, did you shit yourself? No, you haven't. Was the theater this way?
Hello there.
Hajime, I knew you'd come here. That means he noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Yeah, you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me? What?
Hajime's a customer. You have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it. But I knew you wanted to see it all along. And that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like. Then you're a really tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought that Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. Oh yeah, we had a sticker, not a hemp bag, okay.
Huh?
You paid $1 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain. Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
Ta-da!
See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? But then you still gotta watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto it, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry. I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, about the invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep it safe. Huh? Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. Maybe invitation ticket. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations.
impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe he bought that thing, and he paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you should have settled. But even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone.
No, no, no!
Hold on, I'm still in the middle of preparing. Don't rush. Don't rush.
Are you sure?
Hasty boys get hated, you know? They might even get hated by boy bears, you know? You can hate me all you want. Goods corner. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. Ah, there it was. So the hemp bag was here. This one looks like a tote bag that was made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it. And did I catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only 1 person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there, were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
That's too bad, it's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid, there's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
I remember you said there was only 1 because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to 1. It's more like it's limited to 1 person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy 1 bag, you get another 1 free. It's like common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like preparations are complete. So please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
This is exciting. Exciting. Alright, time to watch a shitty movie. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Murakuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Ah, you mean Japan?
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Yeah, tornado. Very routine.
And was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Phew!
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues. One for each head.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye!
I'm not sure I learned anything from that. So I guess the scarecrow and the lion were supposed to be the 2 mirrors we saw. I'm too disgusted to even discuss that aside right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. No, it's honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
Whoa.
Well, thanks to that movie. Now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
But...
It would have been complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people. But it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. Or, if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So, this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. Where are we now? Okay, we're... Okay, so we walk around enough, we should find Monokuma Rock. Alright, here it is. Let me go ahead and save here. Make sure our pet has it chat itself. Okay. It's only been about 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours, but I know that the class trial will take up a long period of time, and I don't want to have to split that up between streams, so I think we'll save that for tomorrow. Alright. So we'll end it here for today. Alright, interesting setup so far. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, really. There, they turn off the anime filter. Okay, yeah, but it's gonna be interesting, the class trial. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot more clues to help us piece things together. Right now, I have no idea who the killer might be. I do suspect, though, this might have been a matter of the killer telling Ibuki to murder Hiyoko and then kill herself, and then somehow the actual killer or mastermind set up the body. I don't know, like, I feel like that might be a possibility. Or the other option is that it was only getting Ibuki killed first, and then the killer happened to run into Hiyoko and then had to murder her also. But then again, you have that whole imitation murder thing going on also. It feels like it would have been premeditated for that to work out, so it might not have been... I don't think it's likely that it would have been an accident just to kill Hiyoko. So yeah, still a lot of things that need to be pieced together, and we'll see next time when we continue playing. Yeah, for now, for anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. We appreciate. Thank you. Was it Remy Loves You, and Zebrahead for stopping by, participating in chat. Thank you for the follow as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.